with our first harvest of olives here in Ca Olivar in Teulada, Alicante. Our first rustic escapes that actually has production. And it's incredible. We're going to take it all the way up to the mountains to an artisanal press that actually will allow us to put our tiny amount of olives through and get olive oil of our own, our first olive oil production. Very exciting. I'm going to start picking them now. I've got a lot of picking to do, so I'll get working. Just arrived here in the most incredible traditional olive press. It's a traditional olive press, has been here the whole of last century, the end of the 19th century, and it's absolutely incredible. Nazarí Lledó, second or third generation Mallorquin that came to this tabarda about the beginning of the century, and he has been carrying on the traditions of his family and producing oil for all of the fields, the surrounding fields.
The traditional method for extracting olive oil consists of 3 phases. Once the olives have been brought into the almazara and have been sorted and washed, they must be ground to create a paste which will contain the olive oil. Traditionally, this was done in stone mills using animal-powered contraptions. Almazara, a word originating from the Arabic al-mazara, is the place where olives are pressed to obtain olive oil. Traditionally, these buildings would be purpose-built with intricate and precise engineering to press the olive and filter out all other contents until obtaining that miraculous oil. Nowadays, mechanical grinding machines achieve the same result. However, the following pressing and decantation methods can still be done in a very similar way, using traditional tools. Nazarí Lledó uses the same antique presser his grandfather did, and does much of the work by hand. The resulting paste is spread onto capachos, esparto straw discs that are then stacked into a pile. This pile is then compressed, and the resulting liquid, which is water and oil, falls into these baths. The solid residue, known as orujo, is left over in the capachos. The last phase consists of separating the oil from the water and vegetable matter, known as alpechín. The difference in density of these two allows for the oil to float to the top, and after some time can be extracted simply by hand. After going through a sieve once more, you are left with artisanal extra virgin olive oil.
This year we harvested 300 kilos of olives from our trees in Ca Olivar in Moraira, Alicante, which is very exciting for us, our first harvest in the Fundación, which works closely with the Rustic Escapes to promote traditional agriculture. And we now have our own olive oil. We managed to get through 150 litres of olive oil, and it's our own brand of olive oil that we'll be giving to guests naturally as when they come and visit us. Thank you, Nazarí Lledó. We spent 2 marvellous days learning how to produce our own extra virgin olive oil. It was a fascinating process. So I look forward to meeting some of you this summer in all of our properties where you'll be able to taste this authentic extra virgin olive oil by Rustic Escapes from Ca Olivar in Moraira, Alicante. And keep a lookout for our new local experience where you can have an olive oil experience. Come to Ca Olivar, pick your own olives and we shall do a lovely paella for you in the country and take you up to a traditional olive press where you can make your own olive oil to take home with you. So keep your eyes open, we'll be in touch with our local olive oil experience.